So Rockstar Games has just tweeted out that the pre-orders do come out tonight in just a couple of hours, and they have added some more screenshots and details into their website. So let's go check them out. So we've got a screenshot of Jason Lucia chilling on a nice classic green car. And if you scroll down below, we've got the Ultimate Edition, an exclusive collection of items threaded across all aspects of Jason and Lucia's story. And then if you scroll down a bit more, we've got pre-order bonuses, pre-order to get unique benefits that flash back to when the neon burned brightest. That's pretty cool. But let's start off with the Ultimate Edition. Let's learn more. Welcome to Leonida, the state where anything goes. Seize everything this massive world has to offer with the Grand Theft Auto 6 Ultimate Edition, an exclusive collection of premium vehicles, weapons, apparel, and action around every corner. Ultimate Edition bonuses are threaded across all aspects of Jason and Lucia's story, with new items uncovered behind each chapter. So this soft launches / confirms that Rockstar Games is doing the chapter mechanic with GTA 6, as we saw in Red Dead Redemption 2, which is pretty cool. I enjoyed it there, and I'm probably going to enjoy it here. And we can just zoom in and see what this screenshot looks like. I like Lucia's braids. I like Jason's hair and his glasses and his outfit or beach top thing. It looks like it's kind of satin. And then I like Lucia's denim jacket. Moving on, we've got the 95 Grotti Cheetah, Grotti's signature and mid-90s sports car and an oldie to sure drive. The 95 Grotti Cheetah is complete with a minimalist retro futuristic livery and available to puncture later stage action. Pretty cool. I like this. It's very detailed compared to GTA 5. I'm enjoying it. And then we got more close-up shots of it. I like how detailed it is with the headlights and how it kind of blurs out because it's glass, of course. And I like where this is situated. It's pretty sunset, it's very cozy, it's very Vice City. But yeah, moving on. And then we got an interior shot. When I first saw this just now, I thought that was the Ferrari logo. I generally did, but I'm guessing it's not. Of course it wouldn't be, it's GTA. I like the interior. I like even how detailed it is, from how it has the red accents, and then we've got even the door has details with all the buttons and speakers and all the shebang. And then we have an outside shot. If you showed this screenshot right now to somebody that doesn't play GTA, they'll probably think this is from Forza Horizon or a game that's mainly focuses on vehicles and how they look and the detail on it. But this is GTA. This is the level we've got to. And it's absolutely beautiful. Weapons. Hawk and Little Morgan revolvers. His and hers version of this powerful revolver with the classic Vice City styling sourced from the Vezzetti estate. Interesting. Including palm tree etched grips, engraved detailing, and high performance scope. So it says that this revolver that we did also see in Vice City, I believe, was sourced directly from Vezzetti estate. So this kind of confirms that the Vezzetti estate is in GTA 6, and of course they're not in the same universe because it's 3D and HD, but I'm liking that they're giving GTA Vice City a nod. And again, personalized variants, personalized sidearms with detailed engravings for Jason and Lucia's Girardi ES9 pistol and Lucia's Close K17 pistol. I'm loving how GTA is now transitioning to more detailed names of their weapons and actually making them, like, for example, in GTA 5 we had the pistol, and then we had the AP pistol, or we had the carbine rifle, or the assault rifle. It wasn't really AK-47, or, of course they couldn't do that because it's probably owned by companies. I'm liking how they're going down the route of having their own unique style of guns and names. And if you just zoom into the bigger version of this screenshot, we can see the El Caminos engraved into the actual weapon and the revolver, and then we can also see Jason DeVoe. But I'm liking the gold and the silver and how they contrast up and bounce off each other. And then we've got like a stack of cash with what I'm assuming is something. It looks like a bomb, like a sticky bomb or like a homemade one. I'm not sure. It could be a hacking device. It could be completely anything. And then we've got a box of ammo for it. And then we've got another screenshot of more detailed pistols. We got Lucia's K17 and Jason's, I forgot what it was, but his gun. But yeah, we've got something that says Sua Sponte. I'm not sure what that means, but let me Google it. So Sua Sponte is Latin phrase that translates to of one's own will or of their own accord. That's pretty interesting. I'm not sure what that means. It probably mean more when we actually play the game, or it could be a clue or a foreshadowing. Clocking onto what I'm trying to think. But yeah, I like how Jason's Jay DeVoe and Lucia has like roses and pink and silver on her gun, and then Jason's sticking to a more classic dark toned weapon. Then we've got a stack of cash, and then I'm guessing this is a personalized hotel key card for their room. And then we've got a screenshot of them by City Style, whether poolside or side by side, Jason and Lucia can look the part with exclusive outfits, tattoos, and more. Rockstar Games definitely did hit the nail with the outfits and the designs of the characters, and how they're styled and how we can style them when playing the game. I really dig Jason's Hawaii top, and I'm loving Lucia's two-piece denim skirt, jacket, and her braids and her edges. It's dope. Very detailed, very cool. And then of course, the backside of Jason's shirt, and then a more close-up shot of Lucia. And then another close-up shot of Jason, and then another close-up shot of Lucia. Now moving on to vehicles. Jason's safe house vehicles. Switch gears and soak up the sun in an army fatigue-tinged Dinka Enduro motorcycle or Crest kayak. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the Enduro motorcycle, and then I'm not sure if that's the Crest kayak. But yeah, moving on. I'm guessing this is his safe house as well, because he's standing over there, of course, and we saw this in trailer 2. And then this is the Dinka Enduro, and then this is the Crest kayak, because I was assuming kayak is not the vehicle. But yeah, I like the screenshot. I like how the water is super detailed and reflective. And then this is the mod kit. Ganado retro build. Inject some muscle and classic styling into Jason's well-worn Vapid Ganado low-riding pickup with exclusive mods. We zoom into that. This is a much cleaner, customized version of what we just saw. If we go back, yeah, this is kind of a beat-up version, or not as clean as this. But yeah, I like it. I like how the shot is just so, it looks like it's been soaked in sun, and I like the tessellation on the floor, and how detailed it is. It looks insane. And then moving on, we've got Mod Shop. Rideout Customs. Transform vanilla vehicles into magnificent works of art with detailed interiors, exquisite rims, and donk stylings. Only open to business with the Ultimate Edition. Okay, that's pretty disappointing, but I'm guessing this is just an exclusive just for the Ultimate Edition. So this is an interior shot of that vehicle. I like the steering wheel, how it resembles a custom rim. It's kind of cool. And then we've got a vehicle. This is the before, and then this is the after. So this is what we can actually create in this Rideout custom. These two mechanics working on it, and then in the background we've got a Karen something. Can't read what that says, but I'm guessing that's just a Karen that's being worked on. And just look how detailed the garage actually looks compared to something that we have in GTA 5, like LS Customs. But I like it. And then we've got Hair Salon. Sarah's Unisex Salon. Get signature salon styles for both Jason and Lucia, including facial hair for Jason and makeup and nails for Lucia. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. That's interesting. Another thing that's locked to the Ultimate Edition. Not really a fan of that. I probably like all players to be able to experience every aspect of GTA 6, but I guess that's just a choice that Rockstar's gone with. I'm liking Jason's spiky mullet style. Not really liking, actually, and it looks a bit weird on him, but that's just my own opinion. People might like it, people might hate it. But yeah, I like his outfit, his like satin silky bomber jacket and jeans, and then of course Lucia with her bomber jacket and shades, and she's just looking stylish. And then we've got a close-up shot of Jason in the salon, and then of course we can see in the background we've got places where you can wash the hair and etc. Usual salon stuff. And then we've got a close-up shot of how detailed Jason's hair looks in the game, and how Rockstar really went full force in the amount of detail we can actually see on the characters. And then we see Lucia getting her nails done in the same shop. Now moving on to Watercraft. Shih Tzu Squalo. Perfect for casting in Gambit Bay and reeling in catches of all sorts. This gradient pink and blue Squalo docked at Washington Beach is made open ocean ready with an explosive linen weapons crate. Interesting. So first of all, we'll be able to reeling different catches of all sorts. So I'm guessing that we'll be able to fish in GTA 6, and that will be a mechanic that we can use. And then we'll be able to dock at Washington Beach. I'm happy that's making a return. And then we've got a weapons crate where we can store different explosives and I'm guessing guns. So does this mean that we're going to have the same mechanic that we had in Red Dead Redemption 2, where we'll have to store guns on our horses or in our camp, and then take that from there and put it on our horse, and then take it from our horse and use it? Because if you guys remember, there was a screenshot, or no, there was like a little reel or video of Jason and Lucia both opening up a trunk and taking weapons out. So are we going on the direction of Red Dead Redemption 2, or are we going to just normal GTA where we can have a million guns stored mysteriously on our body? We'll have to find out. And then we've got more close-up shots of the Squalo, and then we've got Lucia driving the boat and Jason have a pretty close shootout with the Vice City police. And then we've got a helicopter on the right side. This is a buzzard. I'm not sure if that's a camera or that is a gun that's being pointed at them. It's crazy how they can 1 minute go from seeing dolphins and chilling and having a beer or two to carnage. So the next section is Stock 305 clothing store. Style various unique and exclusive looks for Jason and Lucia at Stockyard's premier destination for elevated streetwear, only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. Okay, so this is not just normal streetwear, this is elevated streetwear. Again, it's locked to the Ultimate Edition, but I'm sure we'll have a lot of outfits and a lot of different places we can go that it's not just locked to Ultimate Edition and anyone can buy from. But I like their outfits. I like this fur leopard cheetah look Lucia has, and a new hairstyle. And then Jason up there has a mohawk and then more style from them. Jason kind of looks like the typical Floridian in this one, and he's just kind of pulling out a gun. And then the wall behind him is like the tips of all different spray cans of different colors. And then Lucia with a black outfit kind of reminds me of just these two screenshots together kind of remind me of Watch Dogs 2 and the style they had, but I'm liking it. Storefront photo of Stock 305. Okay, and then moving on to the vehicles and garage. 6.7 Vapid Dominator buggy, a mud club monster offering impressive off-road handling for the backwoods of Mount Gallagher and beyond. Conveniently store it at the Paradise Garage in Watson Bay, which features a weapon locker plus a secure place to deposit stolen goods to be fenced. There's a lot to pick out from here. First things first, it says which features a weapon locker plus a secure place to deposit stolen goods to be fenced. This is, I think, the second or third time it's been mentioned that we will have a weapon locker or a place where we can securely deposit things. So is it going to be like Red Dead Redemption 2 where we can go back to camp, deposit money into a place or a box or whatever and secure it, when we steal things like we go to convenience stores, stick them up, take their money and secure it? And then weapons locker, we're going to be able to do what we did in Red Dead Redemption 2 where we only had 2 weapons. Also secure place to deposit stolen goods to be fenced, so we'll be able to steal different things from different people, establishments, gangs or whatever, and then fence them to the black market, I guess. And then more screenshots of the vehicles itself and the interior. Oh, actually, wait a second. We've got 3 pedals. I'm guessing this is a clutch, brake, and then accelerator. Would we have a manual car mechanic? Probably not. But that's just a long shot. And then next, we've got the tattoo shop, Electric Fang Tattoo. Stockyard's most iconic ink bar with over 50 signature tattoos for both Jason and Lucia, all designed by the artist collective Failure. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition, of course. We've got a screenshot of Lucia getting a tattoo. I like her buzz cut with the white flames, and her sneakers are dope. And then we got White Fang or whatever they call themselves. I'm guessing this is just the store, but I like the white on white and the white balaclava. And then Jason has a few tattoos as well. So does Lucia. I'm guessing this is the finished product of what she was getting done in the other screenshot. Jason looks very, again, Floridian. And then Jason's got a back tattoo. Again, the 2 workers or tattoo artists have white outfits with the white balaclavas. I guess it's a unique style, but yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm liking it. Next, we've got Mod Shop, One-Eyed Willies. This mod shop is Lake Leonidas, specialized in off-road modification and hand-painted automotive artistry. Only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. So yeah, I guess this is just a more detailed modification for off-road vehicles. But yeah, we got more screenshots of the front of the vehicle, and we've got one mechanic has like a mini flashlight looking into the engine, probably fixing a few things, and another mechanic's fixing on some wheels or rims or doing something to the wheel. And then next we've got Looks, Good Time Gear, a capsule collection of apparel and accessories inspired by Good Time State's hit TV show character Maka the Gator. I'm guessing this is a nod to GTA San Andreas' character Maka, because he was kind of a dopey, weird and funny character. And I'm guessing this gator is probably based off of him, maybe voiced by him. And yeah, he's probably a whimsical comedic character. We've got Gang Compound. PTT Youngins illegal goods store raid the compound of one of Southside Vice City's loudest and most socially active gangs and escape safely to score some special items and distinct contraband. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So I'm guessing this is like the younger generation of gangsters, or you know, people that do illegal activities. But I think we probably saw them in trailer 2 when they were doing like wheelies in their dirt bikes across the street, and you know, they were swerving through police and pedestrians and civilians. But I'm guessing this is the younger generation of gangsters and people that like to flaunt it on social media. We see it a lot nowadays where even in real life, where people are doing crimes and they flaunt it online. So I'm guessing this is kind of like a parody or satirical version of what that is. Special Commission Classic Car Collection. Track down a variety of abandoned classic and work in progress project cars and revitalize them to their former glory in this special commission from eccentric collector and local fixer Wyman. This is Wyman's World Auto Salvage. So this is the guy, we take all the things that we find, cars, and even if they're messed up, and we can bring it over to him and he can fix it up, revitalize it, and we'll get a sweet commission from it. It's pretty cool. We saw Jason and Lucia leaning on this vehicle before, so I'm guessing this is one of the ones that we'll probably have to take to him. And then a few screenshots of different classic vehicles that he's probably going to be scouting and wanting, and then that's the end of it. And then Jason and Lucia, as I mentioned, on that same green vehicle. Pretty dope. Now moving on to the pre-order bonuses, Vintage Vice City Pack. Pre-order bonuses, welcome back to Vice City, featuring a timeless 55 Vapid Stania sedan and a garage alongside Ocean Beach, descendant outfits and hairstyles for both Jason and Lucia, and an iconic weapon pattern that echoes the excess of the past. I'm liking both Jason and Lucia's hairstyles and their outfits. And then we've got the iconic Vapid Stania, as we saw in GTA Vice City outside of Ocean Drive, I believe. And yeah, this is the go-to vehicle whenever you used to spawn in and you had to save your game in GTA Vice City, and then you just hop in this and drive straight to the destination for the next mission. Vehicles and garage, 55 Vapid Stania, cruise shore drive in this classic sedan and store it in a shore court personal garage that's just a stone's throw from glistening sands of Ocean Beach. It features a weapon locker plus a secure place to deposit stolen goods to be fenced. Again, mentioning a place where they can secure their weapons and stolen goods. We've got an interior shot of Jason and Lucia together, cruising down Ocean Drive, and then some more outside shots of the Stania. Looks, outfits and hairstyles. Dress for access with Jason's effortless chic linen suit in vintage pastel, complemented by the cut and coif of the decade of descendants. Show everyone the world is yours in Lucia's red sequin mini dress and curls. I love the description that Rockstar Games is giving their outfits and their hairstyles. I really like it, from the material, from the color palette. It's kind of cool. And then we can zoom in, looks like they're in a nightclub, living life, I guess. And then we've got a close-up shot of Lucia. Her face is so detailed, from the hairstyle, even her eyes just look so hyper realistic. But yeah, it's super cool. She's definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with. And then we've got Jason with an Uzi, or a Mac 10 actually, with a livery that's kind of resembles Tommy Vercetti's Hawaiian shirt that he had in GTA Vice City. I like it. It's the little details. And then we've got Lucia, you know, I'm guessing on a skyscraper or balcony in a skyscraper or hotel or whatever, having some olives and a glass of the bubbly. And then another close-up shot of Jason. They both look very angry and aiming in both of these photos. Weapon pattern, channel the original Kingpin. Adorn most guns with a tropical pattern inspired by Tommy Vercetti's iconic palm tree button-up. As I said, super cool and super nice that they're actually acknowledging Tommy Vercetti for once. So I've got two weapons that are here. I'm guessing this is I actually don't know what the name is. I don't know why I'm gonna even attempt to say what the name of this weapon is, but it's cool. Probably gonna get a description from it. But they both have the livery of Tommy Vercetti's button up, as they said. And then we've got a duffel bag of a lot of cash. And there it is, the Vintage Vice City pack. We can see this in full screen. It's very cool how Rockstar Games is paying homage to the GTA Vice City and acknowledging Tommy Vercetti because he was such an iconic character in the franchise. So I do think I've covered everything from the Vintage pack to the Ultimate Edition pack. Let me just check. Yeah, I think I've covered everything. I'm pretty excited for the pre-orders June 25th. I hope you guys are all excited as well. I've been Zach the Buster, you've been that Cool House viewer, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.